comrades. Hope you guys are doing great. And if you guys are watching this, we've already been to the forest. You just didn't know it yet. Now you do. Hope you guys are doing good. And yep, we went out to the forest, and you're going to find out if I made fire or not with punkwood and fire steel. And yeah, so stay tuned to the end. Anyways, there is one scene in my video here, and I'm scraping off some eastern red cedar bark from the tree. Now, I don't know how bad it hurts the tree. I mean, if you just take a little bit off it, you know, if you don't press real hard on it, I don't think it's going to hurt it too much. But, you know, this is, my whole theme of this is a survival fire. So you wouldn't be typically doing this every time you go camping. That's the idea. So I just want to get that out there. So enjoy the video. Alright, comrades. So I think I'm going to start off with my bird's nest. And you know, this is my first time doing one of these, so it's going to be an experiment. So, as you know, when I go on my campouts, I always have a bag with me. And depending on where my location is, I'll carry this with me. If I see fire tinder or fuel or anything to use on a fire, I'll grab that stuff, because when I get to my campsite, I don't know what's going to be there. So, the smart thing to do is always carry one of these bags with you. It doesn't have to be red or anything, of course. But this will be my fire bag. And so I'll put all my little tinder, my, see, like right here we have a eastern red cedar. And of course you got these. These are excellent for making your bundle that you set on your fire starter. And so yeah. So what I'm going to do is use this, and to make my bird's nest, like I said, I've never done it before, but I'm going to use the cedar bark here, and we're going to peel it off. So yeah, let's try this out, see if this works. If not, we'll try something different. The stuff here might be too dry. I'm not for sure. This is what I'm getting. Stuff like that, but we'll try it out. Okay, so we have a little bit of punkwood here, and it's just a white pine or a pine tree. It's been falling over and been rotting. And I've been kind of digging in here, and I found a piece here. This stuff's a little damp, so you gotta look around it. You say get underneath it, probably the driest, but I found a little piece here. You see how it's got it's a little spongy. I don't know if you can see that on camera, but you can, when you press on it, it's like a sponge. I guess that's the good stuff. We might keep this piece. Now there's different ways you can do this. You can grab a bunch and put it in a handful. And I'm going to grab some pieces like this, and just going to kind of see if I can find some dried pieces. Some of the stuff is kind of damp. That's a little damp. we'll keep looking around. Oh yeah, it's really wet. Yeah, this stuff here is just a little too wet. It's very damp. Okay guys, I found some other stuff to make my bird's nest. Just some dried up grass. And this is, and I'm just walking along the way looking for stuff to make. And I finally found some dried up grass. So I'm going to collect a little bit of this in this area here. And this is something we can add with our Easter red cedar bark bundle. And we're going to make it to our bird's nest. So yeah, so it's going to go in my red bag. Alright, so I found some more punkwood. See all the maggots and I don't know if they're maggots, but they're ants. Of course, just rotten wood. The digger I deep, the more damp it is, so you gotta kind of look around. But you want that sponginess. That's a little crispy, but it's got a little bit of sponginess to it. So we'll save that piece. It's a little crisp, but might be alright. So let's go ahead and start making the bird's nest. I don't know how this is going to work out, but we're going to find out. There's some of that punkwood from earlier. Let's try this out, guys. Set my bird's nest over here. Now we're going to try it this way. There's different ways you can do this, but we're just going to put the, sure you can see that, we're just going to put the punkwood right here, and we're just going to strike down on it, and we're going to try that. And then what we can do is we can actually get a little bit smaller. Yeah. So we'll try that, and then we can set it right there in the bird's nest. Of course, I'm using my cold steel fin hawk. No, honestly, I don't think that's really even punkwood. I think that's just really dry wood. Well, let's try this piece. Here we go, we got an ember. I'll let that burn for a minute. See it? Get my bird's nest here. Carefully lay it there. Let me get you guys on camera here. There it is. Check it out. Woo. There we go. We got it going. Look at that. And so what I would normally do is I have a bundle of wood and I throw my bundle on top of that. Look at that. So we had a success. Alright guys, we did it. That's my first experience with punkwood. Now, I'm not totally sure how punky wood that was. I mean, it's rotten wood. But there's rotten wood and there's punkwood. But you know, there's still a sponginess to it. So I mean, I don't know how spongy it's got to be in order to be punkwood. I don't know. But hey, either way it worked, right? So all I did was use some of the punkwood or rotten wood and use my my eastern red cedar bark and some dried grass that I found on the ground. Made that into a bird's nest, got the embers going on this, put that in the nest and blew it in, and it worked. It's still going right now. So yeah, that's awesome. That was a success. And I'm really happy I was able to get my first time. And I was glad to bring you guys along with me. So yeah, if you like this video, if you would please hit the subscribe button, and there'll be some other videos down here you can watch. And yeah, we'll see where we go next with this. So maybe we'll do another video on some punkwood ignition, and maybe we'll find some different type punkwood, depending on what my comments are and stuff. I'm always open to suggestions and stuff. So yeah, God bless you guys, and it's been an awesome day sharing with you guys. See you next time.